This is a random video, right? You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a subscriber the other day, and you know, we were just talking about The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima possibly being on PS5, right? So he thinks, you know, a lot of people think this actually. They think since the PS5 is gonna be backwards compatible, that, you know, they're just gonna not remaster it and have the PS4 version of the game just be on PS5, not necessarily make it a PS5 remastered version of it. You know what I'm saying? Me, in my opinion, I think it only makes sense because of the fact that it makes sense for The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima to be on PS5 and actually be remastered for PS5. Let's be real, bro. Graphics, you know what I'm saying? Graphics, at the end of the day, both games' graphics are fucking phenomenal. Why wouldn't Sony remaster the games for PS5, sort of like GTA 5 with PS3 and PS4, you know what I'm saying? Or The Last of Us from PS3 to PS4 actually remastered. You know, there's a lot of games that can be remastered for PS5. I don't know why. Another example, 2K14. You know what I'm saying? 2K14 was remastered for PS4 when it came out on PS3. It came out on PS3 first, and then PS4 came out and they remastered it for that. Another reason why I think it only makes sense is because of the fact that it's coming out in 2020. Both games are coming out in 2020. I honestly think Ghost of Tsushima might come out in 2020. Shit, Ghost of Tsushima might even come out, you know what I'm saying, as an exclusive, PS5 exclusive itself. But Sony did say, I don't know how true this is, but this is what I've heard. This is what I've heard from sources and everything. Sony did say all of the games that were announced recently, like, you know, Death Stranding, of course, obviously, that's coming out on PS4. Last of Us 2, we already know that's coming out on PS4. Ghost of Tsushima, which was announced like a few years back, you know what I'm saying, they said that's going to be on PS4 before it comes out on PS5. All of these games are obviously on PS4, but like I said before, it only makes sense for it to be remastered for PS5. And, you know, PS5 got all these new features out, you know what I'm saying? Little sensitive triggers and all of this and that, you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. I don't see why they wouldn't do that. It's more money for them at the end of the day as well. At the end of the day, people love graphics. People love better features. People love these things. That's a tactical move right there. That's a business move right there for Sony. That's a business move, and the fans are gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win situation. So, like I said, it only makes sense for them to remaster The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima on PS5. You feel me? It's not like they can't. They obviously can. We've seen it in the past for PS3 and PS4. You know what I'm saying? So it only makes sense. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream, man. I don't know if I'm streaming tonight. It's your boy, JosephWitty. I'm out of here. Alright, for example, if you're using a certain type of weapon in a game, the adaptive triggers is going to be, I guess it has pressure on it. So when you pulling a bowstring, or if you shooting a bow, it's going to be a little lighter than shooting a gun on the actual trigger itself, though. Like, that's tough, bruh.